Local health authorities confirmed that a family of 4 was tested positive for COVID-19. These cases are classified by the Health Bureau as imported cases. Meanwhile, the SAR has declared a state of immediate prevention and all individuals leaving the region need to present a negative COVID-19 test result issued within 24 hours.
According to a dispatch by the Chief Executive and the evaluation and suggestions of the Chief Executive and the Coordination and Response Center, we announced that starting from 3:30 p.m. of August 3rd, 2021, Macau has entered the state of immediate prevention.
The stage of immediate prevention is at the medium level of public emergency or of the 5 levels. This declaration comes after 4 Macau residents tested positive for COVID-19 today. The mother and the father, both vaccinated, were the first ones confirmed with the virus. The government said the Zhuhai Health Authority notified them of the locals' test results. Both had already entered Macau. The two were required to do subsequent tests, and the results were all positive. The couple claimed they had only previously traveled to Zhuhai and Zhongshan. However, their daughter went to Xi'an for a school tour with 29 other people between July 19 and 24. Their daughter and son were later confirmed to already have the virus. The officials highly suspect that the daughter is the first one among them to get infected.
They took a flight CZ3761 from Zhuhai to Xi'an. There are 30 people in the team. On 25th, they returned to Zhuhai from Xi'an via flight CZ3762. The daughter, on July 22nd, when she was still in Xi'an, had symptoms of cough, loss of sense of taste and smell, but she did not get a diagnosis. She claimed that her symptoms got better after the 27th.
Her family members showed symptoms after July 28th. The family lives in Edificio Meilin near Kangwu Hospital, which is now being isolated. Residents in that building were given a red-colored health code. The 51-year-old male patient is a driver at the Health Bureau. He recently worked in the Kolowan Health Center and Sapaiwan Health Clinic, but he claimed that he was only in contact with other drivers before July 24th, while the 43-year-old female patient works at a fruit store at Edificio Wingfat near the Red Market. The mentioned clinics and fruit stand have been closed for temporary disinfection. For now, the government only revealed that the family went to Federal Restaurant on July 25th from around 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. and they have been to Agarang restaurant in Hua de Paga on July 27th from around 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. while the St. Jude's Wang Yingquan Library in Louis de Canluche Garden from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. on July 26th. Authorities have arranged for the close contacts and the second-degree close contacts to conduct nucleic acid tests and antibody tests. These include the colleagues of the patients, the people who went to Xi'an with the daughter, and other relevant people. After the results, the government will specify the red-colored health code areas and impose a lockdown and mandatory nucleic acid testing for the residents in those areas.
All the people will take nucleic acid tests. We will specify the red-colored health code zones depending on the results of the first round of testing. If the results are all negative, the lockdown time might be short. However, if other confirmed people who live or work in the same place were found in the first round of nucleic acid testing, the time must be extended.
Following the new cases, the government announced a new epidemic prevention measure. Individuals leaving the region need to present a negative net result issued within 24 hours. 5 nucleic
With some episodes of panic buying seen in local shops, authorities reassure the general public that there is ample supply of food in the region. The Economic and Technological Development Bureau has asked over 200 supermarkets to adopt a temporary measure to restrict purchases.
Due to a case of a family testing positive for COVID-19 and a typhoon signal number 3 in place, many residents were seen today flocking supermarkets across the region. There were long queues with people seen buying necessities such as rice, with one resident saying that disinfectant products are already sold out.
Initially, I need to buy something. After knowing the confirmed cases, I bought more cleaning products.
What were the people mostly buying in the supermarket?
Rice, food, and cleaning products.
The Economic and Technological Bureau said that the stock of rice in Macau is currently about 1.3 million kilograms, which is what the region consumes in about a month. The Bureau reiterated that there is ample food supply in the region and urged residents not to panic buy.
The new preventive measures will not affect the normal and continuous supply of the local grain, oil and canned food products. The Bureau has also required 16 supermarket groups and their 264 stores to adopt temporary measures to restrict purchases. Currently, the supermarkets are actively participating. The relevant supermarkets have also posted slogans reminding residents not to panic buy.
And the Municipal Affairs Bureau stated that the prevention works do not affect the fresh food supply. They are in close contact and coordinating with local imported food supply stores. This is to ensure that there will be a stable supply of fresh food, including vegetables and meat.
Macau's fresh food supply is very sufficient. Every day, there are around 90 cars carrying fresh produce into Macau. This includes more than 60 cars of vegetables weighing 229 tons, more than 15 cars carrying fruits weighing 107 tons, 2 cars of eggs with 620,000 per day, and 2 cars of frozen poultry weighing 16 tons. Therefore, residents do not need to worry in terms of fresh produce.
The Consumer Council has also contacted major suppliers of grain and oil products to ensure current stocks are sufficient. They urge supermarket managers to keep an eye on the supply of stocks and that they should restock frequently to avoid unnecessary worry amongst consumers. The council has also deployed their staff to monitor the product prices and supply of supermarkets in each area, stating that there are sufficient stocks and urging consumers to purchase rationally.